Life can be complicated, so I try to simplify wherever I can. Minimalism for me is really about having a mindset to mindfully prioritize the things in my life that are most important and making room for what matters most. Letting go of everything that no longer serves me and weighs me down. Finding freedom in simplicity. Living intentionally, I have found a few ways that help me simplify various aspects of my life, from my physical surroundings to my daily habits. The goal is to create a life that is intentionally simplified, allowing me to focus on what's most important in my life and what I value. These tips are not only for minimalists, they're just easy life hacks to help anyone live a less complicated life. Keep it simple. Life is complicated enough. I used to wake up in the morning with barely enough time to get everyone out the door. But this was really setting up my day in a very chaotic, frantic state of mind. And in addition to that, I never made self-care a priority, which meant creating healthy habits simply just never happened. Incorporating a morning routine into my life doesn't mean that I have to follow a rigid schedule or cram in a ton of activities. It's about creating a morning ritual that aligns with my goals and gives my day structure. I found that setting up a morning routine just sets a positive tone for the rest of my day, and then I feel like I'm calm and I'm able to handle whatever the day will bring. Streamlining my wardrobe into a capsule wardrobe has really simplified my life and my mornings. Before creating a capsule wardrobe, I would waste time each morning searching for an outfit that matched and that also made me feel pretty. Having a simple capsule wardrobe with timeless pieces in solid colors that match takes decision-making out of the equation. Plus, I only have the clothes that I absolutely love, so whatever I choose to wear for the day, I feel confident in. The one in, one out rule is absolutely necessary when traveling full-time as we do, because really only so much fits into a suitcase. But I actually adopted this rule about 15 years ago. The simple rule of eliminating something in my home that I already have if I choose to purchase something new and bring it in really always helped keep my home clutter-free. Just asking myself, what am I willing to give up that I already own if I bring this new item into my possession? Helps impulse buying and compulsive shopping and keeps my home clutter-free. Limiting my to-do list from a giant list to only focusing on my top 3 priorities for the day really simplifies my life and helps me be far more productive. Having an endless to-do list with countless tasks often just made me feel overwhelmed and scattered. Prioritizing the top 3 things I need to do really empowers me to make better use of my time, both in my personal and professional life. It also really helps to prevent burnout and just feeling disappointed in myself if I don't manage to complete everything on the giant to-do list. The changing of the seasons is the ideal time to declutter all clothes, holiday decor, recreational gear, and hobbies. Before transitioning from fall decor to Christmas, I evaluate each item, determining what I used, what I loved, and then letting go of the rest. I take the same approach with clothes. I really evaluate everything that I didn't wear throughout the entire season or that maybe just doesn't fit me very well anymore. Meal planning benefits several parts of my life. By planning out my meals, I never have to ask myself, what am I going to make for dinner tonight? Which reduces my stress. Eating healthy meals from whole foods improves my health. And because I have all of the ingredients for my meals ready to go, I'm less tempted to eat out, which saves me money. I really become agitated and anxious when I'm in a dirty environment. Cleaning up the dinner dishes only takes a few minutes, but if I put it off, then these dishes tend to compound, and then pretty soon it becomes a huge, overwhelming task to clean. To avoid this large mess, I simply just clean up as I go, keeping my home clean and tidy, because a clean home is a peaceful and relaxing place to be. My kids used to come home from school with armloads of stuff and just set it down right at the front door where it would sit. A simple life hack to keep your home clutter-free is to don't set it down. Taking that time to just go the few extra steps to put everything back where it belongs really helps keep the home clean and tidy and clutter-free. Avoid having a junk drawer. Junk tends to grow and expand, so pretty soon the junk drawer turns into a junk pile, a junk cupboard, a junk closet, eventually an entire junk room. A really simple life hack to avoid having junk pile up is to give everything a specific home. And then after using that item, just put it back to where it goes. One of my favorite things about technology is the ability to automate my bills. With the click of the button, I go paperless, meaning less mail to open, and I never have to worry about missing a bill being paid because I put it all on auto payments. It's really nice. It's kind of like having my own little personal assistant. You don't need to be a minimalist to just use a few simple life hacks to make your life less stressful and less chaotic. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate all of your support. Have a beautiful day, my friends.